If you're sitting here right now and you start your channel and in 6 months and you look back and you're like, wow, I'm really glad that day 6 months ago I started, because look where I'm at now. YouTube is monetizing creators in literally a week. It does not matter when you start, it's how you start it. If you're filming your videos on your front camera with crap lighting, why would people want to watch it? If you saw that video, would you click on it and watch it all the way through? I'm assuming not. In this day and age, it's not necessary to have a camera to succeed in content creation. I'm a full-time content creator, and in the past few months, I've made 5 figures every single month. And it's funny because at the beginning of 2024, I wrote this on this little whiteboard, 10K by 2025. This is what I wanted to have in my savings account. Little did I know I'd be making that every single month by the end of 2024. And yeah, I started out filming on my front camera with that crappy lighting in my dimly lit dorm room. But I learned real quick that that's not going to get you to grow. That's not going to get you monetized. So I flipped to the back camera immediately. One of my main tips, people were like, how do you get your back camera quality to look so good? One of my main tips is to clean your camera. This sounds so freaking stupid, but I literally put my sleeve up like this, put my little finger on it, give you a little clean in your eyeballs, a little refresh. There we go. Super fresh, super clean, super crisp. It is crazy what oils, dirt, freaking build up on your phone camera that you can't even see with your eyes will do to your quality of your content. Why do you think cameras have camera lens covers? So it doesn't have dust on it, so it doesn't have smudges on it. It does freaking wonders. Always clean your cameras, guys. And no, you do not have to have the most upgraded iPhone, upgraded Samsung, whatever the F you want or you have. You do not have to have the most new freaking camera. Since like the iPhone freaking 11, use whatever you have. Use whatever you have. Since I was making good money on content, I was able to upgrade to the iPhone 16 Pro Max, and that's what I'm using right now. How I'm looking at you guys through my iPhone 16 Pro Max back camera. But I didn't do that for a long time. And I still was able to grow my audience and start making that money. That's when I finally invested in myself and got a bigger, nicer phone with that freaking terabyte of storage, right? But this is how you start. I'm here making a YouTube video where people are filming freaking cinematic, high quality camera content, and I'm using my iPhone still, even though I can very well afford getting a camera. But I'm trying to see how far I can go with my iPhone 16 Pro Max camera, because that can record in 4K quality. I don't need more than 4K quality on a YouTube video. Just start with what you have. Your excuse is like, oh, I don't have the camera. I don't have the money for a camera. Oh, I don't have this equipment. Oh, I don't have this editing software. Whatever. Stop making excuses. I'm trying to be real with you, give you a one-on-one pep talk, things that I used to say to myself. Stop making excuses. Just start. You have all the materials right in front of you, yet you won't start. I bet that you have some sort of Amazon subscription, or you can at least purchase something on Amazon. Purchase a tripod and a light for your phone that you can clip on, just like this. This is my upgrade version. It's like $40, but my first one was literally like $7. And that did me fine. That got me to my first 2,000-3,000 followers and making money online. You don't need crazy expensive equipment, even though this is $30-$40. If you want to invest in it, I definitely recommend, because even in daylight, this crap is insanely bright. It can make your quality look really, really good, especially if you're working a 9 to 5 and can't film during the day, or you have school and can't film during the day and you only have time to film at night. Just invest in a little ring light, and it doesn't have to be this one. It can be anyone that you can find that fits into your budget. Light, tripod, use your phone. That is freaking it. That is how creators in 2025 and 2024 before are getting monetized on YouTube in literally 30 days. If you show up every single day, I know that's a lot to say, but if you're making, let's just commit to a 5-minute video every single day. You have 5 minutes. And yeah, you have to edit and stuff, but let's just say you have 30 minutes. When you're doing passive things like brushing your teeth in the morning, making your breakfast, making your dinner, whatever, you come up with content ideas in your head and write them down in your phone or your journal, whatever. So then when you go to film a video, you have those content ideas. You jot down a list in 5 minutes of what points you want to make. You shoot that 5-minute video. Maybe it takes you 10 minutes. So that's 15 minutes. After that, you spend the next of that 30-minute period, 15 more minutes, editing the video and posting it. 30 minutes a day. I'm sure that you have 30 minutes in your day somewhere. Somewhere you can do it. Even if it's on your drive to work, or if it's before you walk into work and you're sitting in your car in the parking lot, put your phone up on your little car mount, click record that video, stop it, go into work, do your 9 to 5, come out, get your dinner, do whatever you need to do with your kids or whatever you're doing, get what you need to get done, and with your little leisurely time, edit that video and post it. It could literally be 30 minutes a day and you could see so much growth. And not even just monetarily. I don't want to say like, oh, this guarantees being monetized. Yes, creators are literally getting monetized right now, filming in their car, like 20-minute videos, no cuts, no editing of them filming in their freaking car, talking about any topic. People are getting thousands of subs, thousands of subscribers, and making a living off of that, of just speaking to the camera and being real and raw and authentic. That's what people want these days. They don't want a prim and proper polished video where it's like, that's not even real. Like, nobody lives a life like that. No. And that's why Instagram's kind of dead these days, at least to me, at least to my generation, or most of my generation, because everything's so prim, proper, perfect. It's like polished. Like, nobody lives like that. I don't want to see that. Because I don't want to be comparing myself and being like, oh, I don't live like that. Or I don't know. It's just boring to the eyes. Like, to me, at least. Like, I want to see real. I want to see authenticity. I want to relate to somebody. I want to feel like we're friends. You know what I mean? And that's why people are running to YouTube and TikTok before it might get banned. I don't know. That's a crazy story right now. But that's why people are running to these video platforms in which people are sharing their real, authentic, raw selves online, sharing their real life experiences, showing them little vlogs of them going to their 9 to 5, showing how they take care of their kids by making them school lunches. Like, I don't know. There's so many different things that you can post, that you can work into your day. That doesn't have to be extra. It doesn't have to be you taking 30 minutes out of your day to do something that you wouldn't normally do, like talk to the camera. Where a lot of people are doing that, just getting out their thoughts and ranting, or telling them about their work day, or, giving them their latest opinions on something, hot takes and stuff like that. But it could literally be worked into your day, into things that you already do. So let's say that you, I don't know, walk your dog every day, right? You can make a little vlog, a 5-minute vlog of you walking your dog and talking about something. It could be even something related to your dog. You'd be like, these are my training tips on how I got my dog to walk right next to me and not pull me and tug me on the leash everywhere. People get thousands of subscribers and followers on dog content, because people want to know how to train their dog. People love seeing dog videos online. They think they're cute. If people can't afford to have a dog, or people live in an apartment where they can't have a dog, they like to see dog content. You know what I mean? There is literally an audience for everything. You just have to start. But there's probably this little voice in your head, or voices around you saying, that's silly, you can't do it. Or that would be cringe if I posted online. Like, it's gonna be so cringy. I couldn't deal with like my family and my friends saying like, bleh. Stupid, literally stupid. Because why do you care? It's your life. And I know you've probably heard this so many freaking times, because I have too. And I've been saying it to myself too, like, oh, I shouldn't be like afraid of being cringe. I was afraid of being cringe, but I made a brand new account. I made a brand new fresh account. None of my family or friends knew about it, and I was posting for months. Somehow they all found it. Somehow they all freaking found it. But at this point, was I going to give up after I'd been posting every single day for months? No, I was going to be like, oh, yeah, it's a little uncomfortable that they're talking about me making content and making fun of me and thinking that I'm cringe and shit. But no, I'm not going to give up just because I'm embarrassed. No, I'm going to keep freaking going. And what did that get me? You ask? This much a month as a full-time college student, going through one of the worst moments of her life, going through one of the darkest times of her life. I was showing up every single day. I was getting my work done as a full-time college student, having 18 credit hours. Insane, by the way. Insane, dark period of my life. My dad going through his second craniotomy. Going through a dark period of my life. My friends freaking ghosting me and thinking that I'm so cringe for posting online. And whoop-de-doo. Now I'm making 10K a month because I didn't let that stop me. And you shouldn't let it stop you either. I know that it's hard to get over that, like, I don't know, some sort of ego or some sort of like, I need to protect my image. I need to, not be cringe because I don't want people to think I'm cringe. I don't want people to see me as cringe. Sorry, girl. But not everybody's going to approve of you. Not everybody's going to like you. And this was a hard pill for me to swallow. It was a hard pill for me to swallow. As somebody with HFA, which is high functioning anxiety, if you do not know what that is, I've been reading a book on it actually. Here's a picture of it. I'm on page freaking like 50 or something. It's absolutely amazing. That's besides the point. Basically, I'm a mega people pleaser. I am such a people pleaser. I didn't even know. I literally was like, oh, I'm not a people pleaser because I wear whatever I want and I don't care what people think about my style. Or I like to crochet and do all of these passions and hobbies, and I don't care if people think they're silly and like they think I'm like a grandma for crocheting. No. Like that's not just what being a people pleaser is. It's not just about like your appearance on the outside or like your hobbies or what you're passionate about. It's really at its root doing things to please others. And for me, I always tried to fit into this role literally my entire life, that I was this sweet person, this kind person that was always, super duper nice, never was mean to anybody. And where did that get me? Yeah, I'm super nice and I'm not mean to anybody and I like to include everyone and I don't like to make people upset. But yeah, I avoided confrontation. I always said yes to things that I didn't want to do because I didn't want to make people upset. I never gave my real opinions on things because, again, I didn't want to make people upset. So, who did I become? I became what people wanted me to be. I became what I thought people wanted me to be. They never gave their opinion. They were just like, wow, this is great. She says yes to all the things that I ask of her. She says yes to doing that task. She says yes to doing this. She says yes to going to every single event that I want her to go to. You know what I mean? But you cannot be a yes, 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 yes person your entire life, right? You can't care what others think about you. And that is so hard to get over. It is so hard to get over. And yeah, it was really hard for me as that person to have people hating on me online and in person about what I was posting online in my content and everything. But you got to get over yourself. You got to get over yourself. You have to be yourself. Do you even know who you really are? That's what I kind of fell into this past year in 2024 is, who do I want to be? Who am I without trying to get the approval of others? So I threw that all out the window. And yeah, it takes steps every single day to still uphold that and still be myself and still say no when I don't want to make somebody upset. But you got to live for you. You only have one life. And if that is posting online, if that is making content online, if that's getting monetized online, and it takes you a long time to build it, or it takes you having 15 subscribers and you're posting every single day with 15 subscribers, like, you just got to do it. Other people may think it's embarrassing. Oh, she's posting every day like she's an influencer and she has 5 subscribers. Oh, she's posting every single day and like she doesn't even have like a camera. Like, why do you care? Why do you care what other people think? I know it's hard. I know it's really, really hard to get over what others think, but you just gotta bite the bullet. You gotta do it for yourself because imagine for an entire calendar year, you did not let others stop you from doing what you wanted to do. What would you do with that time? What would you do that you wouldn't have done before? Would you travel? Would you start a workout challenge? Would you change your style? Would you post online? Think about where you have wanted to go, what you have wanted to be, what you have wanted to try, but people were holding you back, or your thoughts of what other people might think was holding you back. Be that this year. Be that in 2025. Because I hate to say it, but our time here is not guaranteed. And if you keep letting your thoughts of how others might think of you dictate your life, you are not going to reach your goals. You're not going to live your life to the fullest. And that is a really hard thing to say. That's a really hard thing to probably hear. But it's true. You have to be yourself. You have to be yourself. You have to get over yourself. And if you want to get monetized in 30 days on YouTube, you have to get over yourself. You have to be scared and still do it. You have to do it scared. You have to post online when you don't even know what you're talking about. You have to post online when you don't even know how to film a video. when you don't even have a tripod yet, when you don't even have the latest upgrade of the phone, when you don't even have a camera, when you don't even know what SEO is. Maybe I'll make a video on that for you guys. When you don't even know how to write a title and a description or even make a thumbnail or put text on the screen. You got to do it scared. You got to do it unknowledgeable. Because the only way that you're going to learn, the only way that you're going to grow is trying. And the only way that you fail is if you give up. Don't give up before you even started. Don't give up before you've even tried. Please keep going because YouTube is literally monetizing creators in as little as 7 days. Like literally I saw somebody on my little homepage. She got monetized in like less than a week. It was insane. It was insane. And no, she wasn't super known on other platforms. She literally monetized here in 7 days. People are doing this stuff, but you're too scared to start because I don't know, maybe you're judging your own self and thinking this is embarrassing. But why do you think it's embarrassing? If it was just you and only you could see the videos, would you think it's embarrassing? I don't know, maybe you would. Maybe you're like that, self-judging, but maybe you need to work on that. Just a little advice. Are you scared of others judging you? But also, why do you care? Maybe you need to tackle that at the root of it. Maybe you could even post videos on that. That's a great video series idea, like how to get over people judging you or how to become more confident. Trying to become more confident in 30 days. Pick out a new wardrobe with me that makes me confident. Like literally you can make content out of freaking anything, and if you're scared of like people judging you and stuff like that, you could literally make content out of that. Because I'm sure that so many other people on here and on other platforms are like, I'm too scared to post that content. Make content about being scared to post that content. Say in the freaking video, I'm scared to show up online, but I'm doing it. I'm freaking doing it and I'm going to build this little community. And I know that you're scared, but we can be scared together and we're all going to encourage and start together and make something out of ourselves and get over that fear of being seen and get over that fear of being judged. So if you want to monetize your channel in 2025, just start with whatever you have, with whatever knowledge you have, with any materials that you have, with any fears that you have. Just freaking start. It doesn't matter who you are, where you are, what you freaking make content about. Literally anything. It does not matter. Any of the freaking variables. It does not matter. Just go. Just do it, please. I'm begging you. Like, it will be something that you thank yourself in the future for. If you're sitting here right now and you start your channel and in 6 months and you look back and you're like, wow, I'm really glad that that day 6 months ago I started, because look where I'm at now. I'm not scared to post online anymore, and I've made a few internet friends online, and now I'm getting really good at filming videos, and I'm super passionate at coming up with new ideas and editing them and executing them and posting them and engaging with my comments. Like, just imagine what you could have in literally 6 months from now, literally in a month from now. Like, the options are freaking limitless. The outcomes are limitless. You just have to start. There's a community for you online. There's people like you that have always been viewers and not creators. Be the creator for that little community. Be the creator that you've always wanted to see. If you're like, oh, I wish there was a video about this, this, and this, make the video about it. Make the video about it. Be the first one. And I realized that I've been going like this in this video, but I feel like I've needed to get this push out of you. I needed to, boom, tell you all how it is without giving you all this crazy, be consistent. Get this cheap camera off Amazon. Get this exact ring light. Post at this time on these days. I'm not like that. Because I was posting on my front camera on the iPhone that I already had. As I said, in my dimly lit dorm room. I was in the back of the building, no sun back there ever. No light. I used my freaking lamp and shone it on my face. Shown it on my face. I don't even know the word. Took the lampshade off, shined it on my freaking face. Start from where you are. You'll get somewhere if you keep going every single day. But yeah, that's my advice for you. If you want more content like this and content creator tips, video ideas, etc., follow my channel right here. See you guys in the next one.